Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks. Welcome back to TDU 2. Now, hey Frankie, how's it going? So after last stream, I've taken another really close look at the Hawaii 4 area, and I think I found the last remaining bit of road that I haven't explored yet. And it's this right here. So I prepared by teleporting close to this, and this will not only answer the question, okay, is this really the last little bit of road that I was missing, but this will also answer the question, do you actually get something for exploring the entire map? If this is really it. And it is. And nope, you don't get anything. Alright. That was anticlimactic. Actually, why does it still say 99% in the top left? Okay, now it's 100% good. Awesome. Right, so we can check that off. Look at that. Okay. So now, didn't I have a couple more things I wanted to? Yeah, I think there was a viewpoint here. Okay, can't do that at this moment because 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, right. We'll have to remember that later. There was also something here. Can't do that either. 6 a.m. to... Oh, but it needs to be raining. Okay, awesome. Right. That one I remember, that's the one where we need the hammer. And then this... ...12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Alright. So we actually have 4... Now I can upgrade the cars to level 4? No, I can't yet. I think I'm gonna need more photos and more of these kind of races. Because they also count towards exploration. Dude, I don't know about you, but just simply sitting in this car would fill my adrenaline level up to 100.
Ouch!
Ouch. Ouch indeed, yeah.
Oh, my grandma is a better driver than you. Woohoo! Awesome!
That didn't count as a drift. Alright, let's fly by this guy. And that didn't do it yet? Okay, there we go. See, that also counts towards exploration. Yeah, so now we're gonna have to do these things for a while until the time passes. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to Ibiza Let's go back to Ibiza and see if it's finally foggy. So stupid.
Here.
Sky looks clear to me. Right? Yeah. And back to Hawaii we go.
Here.
You have no photos to take on the Ibiza? Yeah, 2 more, but both of them require cloudy weather. I've done all the others. I've got 18 out of 20 photos on. Yeah, bomb challenges all done on Ibiza. Ibiza is clear, except for those 2 photos where the weather needs to be cloudy. Oh no! Why? Why did it have to be off-road? Good luck to it. Thanks. Had I known that, I would have taken the other spiker. You should have done this challenge before exploring the map, but why? Now I can fast travel to everywhere. Wherever the challenge spawns, doesn't matter, I can quick travel there. This just feels so wrong, driving this car off-road on gravel. The underfloor of this car would be completely disintegrated at this point. But hey, it's a video game, right? Doesn't matter. So as far as I can see, I think we're about to go back to the road. Yes, indeed. Hey Devin, how's it going? Indeed, this is a Spiker C12. Well spotted. And this one's also tuned to stage 3, so it's not your ordinary Spiker C12. You love your Spikers, yeah, so do I. Actually, do you know, have they done any car recently? I know there was like the C8 and the supercharged C8 and things like that. And then this, of course, the C12, but have they done anything in the last 5, 6, 7 years? They have? Please, by the way, please don't post links here because you will get a timeout. Only mods.
Ouch!
Fuck.
I broke a fingernail.
Only mods are allowed to post links here. I was going so well, and then in the tunnel, I kind of lose the back end and tap the wall. Thankfully, this isn't one of those driving challenges where you actually lose money when you do that, but you only lose like driving meter, which doesn't matter at all as long as you're above 0.
Thank you so much. You're adorable.
And our car is clean again. Oh no, is this guy gonna go off-road? Yeah, but what kind of car has Spiker made recently? Just tell me the name and what kind of car it is. I'll look it up later.
Be careful. She's gonna spot us.
Man, this lady not only can't decide who she goes out with, but also can't decide what kind of speed she wants to go at.
If you follow too closely, she's gonna see us. Careful. She's gonna spot us.
It's a new C8 variant, the Preliator.
If you follow too closely, she's gonna see us.
Okay, so I do know the C8, so yeah, pretty cool.
Hurry up! We're gonna lose her!
It would be much win to see someone who is actually waiting a few years beside you. Oh, it was shown in 2016. Okay. I'm gonna check it out later. But thanks for the reminder. It's I do love Spiker. Okay, I think we've done it. Yeah, we have. And I thought the only like Dutch car company that's still actively making cars would be Donkervoort. Which the Donkervoort, the D8 GTO is an absolutely crazy car. It comes out next year. Okay. I mean, not that I would be able to afford one, let's just be honest. But still. Now, unfortunately, even though we are off-road here, I can't really go off the trail and kind of make crazy drifts and whatnot, because that's gonna be subtracted from our prize money. And there's no time limit anyway, so let's try and make the most out of this. 385,000 euros, I suppose, probably. Yeah, that is a lot of money. US dollars. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be even more here because of taxes. And I thought Quattro is supposed to offer, you know, basically invincible traction, but I guess it doesn't. I'm just joking. This was clearly my mistake. Yeah, these physics, I mean, I guess they were fine when the game came out. But today, I mean, they don't really stack up too well anymore. And even when the game came out, the physics for when the car slides were pretty bad. Like you've already had games that did that better before it. So you've had games like, well, the early Forza titles that were better. Like even TDU 1 had better physics when the car was sliding. Okay, well, that was just me being stupid. Threw away another $1,000. mean, take something as old as Need for Speed Underground 2. It had better, like, sliding and drifting physics than this game. And that game is from 2004, so... That was AAA, TDU is AA. Okay, but a AAA game, even if it's AAA, like a car that's like a game that's 7 years newer should have better driving physics, right, than the old game, because TDU 2 is 7 years came out 7 years after Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm gonna do this next. Also, I mean, Atari and Bandai Namco aren't really like small publishers by any means, so especially Bandai, like, I mean, Atari has risen to prominence in the sort of arcade area, in the arcade gaming era, but we'll be fine, because I don't want this challenge to kind of just disappear, you know? What do you mean, no time?
Try to be more careful.
Okay, come on, please don't tell me I'm gonna fail this now.
That's enough. I'd rather walk home than drive with you.
Did you see how close that was? I mean, the thing is, I never know which of these are gonna be off-road, right? So this... You know what? Is the Subaru tuned all the way? Eden Games is now Ivory Tower. Okay. And the Subaru is tuned all the way. Okay. Ooh, an R8. Why is this so unstable? This has like literally no grip. It's supposed to be grippy, it's got all-wheel drive quattro. Like, what the hell? Like, look at this! Just a tiny input! And it spins off the road. I feel like they may have mounted wrong tires to this car. Like put the front ones on the rear and vice versa or something like that. Like, how can this be so unstable? Like, again, just a tiny little input to go around that fast bend and boom, lost traction immediately. Okay, that was that one was me. It's got drift tires, drift suspension from Forza Horizon 4. Hey. Yeah, no, I'll just go a little bit more slowly now. 100 miles an hour will be just fine. But honestly, like I test drove the R8 very recently in this game, and I felt that it was actually pretty good. I mean, if you've seen my tier list on YouTube, where I ranked all TDU 2 cars, I put this in A tier for the A2 class. But now, this R8, however, there's something wrong with this one. I mean, I didn't read the description or listen to... Like, okay, that was ridiculous there. I didn't read the description for what the client had to say about this particular mission. Maybe it needs its tires changed or something like that, and that's the destination we're going. Well, the R8 V10 Coupe. So this exact car is the is what I ranked in A tier, because, well, the R8 V10 Spider is basically the same anyway, so it goes for both R8s. So the one you get from the casino is basically the same as this, but just without a roof. There are 3 R8s. There's the one from the casino, then there's the coupe that you buy at the dealership, and then there's another one. DLC or what? Like, I've only ranked the cars from the base game. Mission only, okay. Oh, so it's this then. So this exact car. Right? Oh, the e-tron, okay. Okay, those two guys crashed. This car feels so nervous. I don't remember the R8 feeling this nervous. Oh, and they are going to the Audi dealership, so it does need new tires. We figured it out. We figured out the aim of the mission. That's why I drove so badly. So now, real quick, I'm gonna get into an R8 right now. Yeah, much better, much grippier. This is what I remembered. Well. Yeah, those little inputs in higher speeds for the high speed bends, no problem at all. This is the R8 I remembered. But the other one looked different as well. So is this like a second gen R8 and the other was a first gen R8? I think that may have been it. Anyway. Let's check the time as well. So we can do one of our... I think this one? One of our photo points we can do now. So that's number 9 out of 20. No. Move that bookmark. That didn't go through the flow when you braked. Okay, yeah. I have no idea what was wrong with that R8. Maybe 4 R8. But that one I've never seen at a dealership before, so it's not one that you can actually buy, it's just a car that you have for one mission, I guess. Only two are buyable, yeah. So the one at the dealership and the one at the casino. Which, by the way, I could theoretically buy the one at the casino. Because I have enough money.
Ouch! I broke a
Excuse me.
fingernail.
Excuse me, okay. I have enough money to buy the one from the casino, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, C8 Spider. So I don't have that in my game, by the way, because I think it's part of a DLC that is not in this version of the game. The same goes for the Corvette ZR1, the same goes for the Shelby GT500 and the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Oh, the C8 Spider is in
Thank
the
you
casino.
so much. You're a...
Do you remember how much it is there? Because the R8 Spider is something like 2 million chips, which is $4 million. So, not worth it at all. It's like twice as much as a Bugatti.
Can you step on it? I can't miss my meeting.
Spiker balls for poker. Okay, so you couldn't buy that one outright with casino credits, just like the Audi.
Thank you for your help.
Also, if we quickly go to the to this dealership, I'm pretty sure that right here, between the D8 and the C12, I'm pretty sure that in the version of the game that I had when I was younger and I had actually bought the game at GameStop, I'm pretty sure that there was the Spiker C8 La Violette, I think it's called, the C8 convertible. And I'm also pretty sure that behind this Bugatti, so here would have been the Super Sport. But as you can see, they're missing here. Oh, and there was also a Ferrari 458 in that version of the game, which was on the second floor of the Ferrari dealer. So if you walk, you had to walk upstairs. A little burnout doesn't give him any adrenaline.
Oh, my grandma is a better driver than you. Woohoo! Awesome!
There we go. Easy. Let's do driving convoy. 40 grand. Okay. Oh, is that the Gumpert? Which I think you could only get as a club reward? Yeah, it is the Gumpert. Jesus, this thing is nervous, but also so freaking fast. Wow, look at that acceleration. That was 170 already right there. So was this like the best car in the game? Or would you say that the Bugatti Veyron Supersport would have been the best car overall? One of the best for sure, yeah. I would also always argue for the Pagani Zonda Cinque to be one of the best cars in the game. I think it's just the right balance between really good straight line speed, but also good traction and nice and predictable handling. That's why I love it so much. Just in case you're wondering why I'm braking so often, gear in a straight line is because I don't want to take off, because we know how the jumping physics in this game are, and sometimes if you kind of get stuck on the floor, then that'll also count as a penalty, and it's gonna lose us money. Yeah, that I think is in no particular order, that's the three best cars in the game. Oof, nearly lost it there. Now, off the top of my head, I don't remember how much power does this car make. 620, 650 horsepower, something like that. CCXR, in my opinion, is actually a bad car. $700 even, okay. The CCXR, in my opinion, is one of the worst cars in A1. And that's for a couple of different reasons. The major reason is its enormous problems with traction. Like, it just simply cannot put its power to the ground whatsoever. It's got huge issues with that. And then the second reason, which is really unexpected, is that once you're in the high speeds, so let's say above 180, 190 miles an hour, it doesn't pull very hard anymore, whereas the Veyron does. Even the standard Veyron is faster in those speeds, in this game anyway. Whereas in real life it would have been the other way around, so that's pretty weird. S7 hits different. There's no Saline S7 in this. There was the Saline S7 in the TDU 1 game, but not in this game. Look at that, perfect race there. We got to 40 grand. Imagine getting paid 40 grand for driving a super exotic car that you've never seen before in your life, in all likelihood, or at least not in person. Yeah. And now we go to a mission that only pays 2 grand, and it's gonna be a jolt mission, which is very annoying. That's my least favorite type of event. Because this basically says drive really slowly from point A to point B. Anyway, how's your day going, guys? We got time to talk about ourselves here. Yep. Indeed, it can. Like, look at that. I cornered so slowly and so gradually, and the jolt meter was at 83 there. Shall I post a picture in your channel? My mask, but no, my friends. Well, he can't post links here on Twitch. He can always share those pictures on my Discord, though. Just in a general chat, anything goes. He can type whatever. Is the Subaru a particularly bad car for jolt missions because it's a rally car, or? Oh, on Instagram. Oh, the new Spiker has a Koenigsegg V8, making 600 horsepower. Okay, that sounds like plenty of grunt. I mean, Spikers usually are pretty light too, right? So, except for the D8, which was a sort of an SUV crossover kind of thing. But the other Spikers are very, very light, so 600 horsepower should be more than enough. Man, I hate jolt missions. The peaking to Paris, yep. I do actually have that in this game. So, I don't know, we could switch to that if you guys want. I don't know if it would be any better for jolt missions. Is it because it's like bigger, heavier, and potentially softer than this? Would that make it better for jolt? And that drift did not get received well. It was an unintentional one at that as well, so. Oh, if you guys want me to switch to the Spiker D8, that I've driven a lot, admittedly, over the course of this series, but nah, okay, good. I'm gonna stick with the Subaru then. Kinda wish TDU2 had as the Chrysler ME412. Yeah, TDU1 had it.
Thank you. That was...
And like TDU1 also had the Saline S7, which this game doesn't have. What's this? Driving? Adrenaline? Driving convoy. You can do the adrenaline mission first. It's no problem. That concept was a beast. Yeah, indeed. quad turbo V12, and I think about 1,000 horsepower. Although TDU 1 also had the Saline S7 turbo, which was also an absolute animal in the game. Especially when tuned, like that thing was crazy, crazy fast. Oh really, 750 I thought? Nah, the ME412 had more than that. Pretty sure it had more than 750 horsepower. It was either that or 850. Okay. Yeah, I think 850 is more like it. Let's go that way then. I'd have already done a drift like that. This guy is not impressed with the near misses though.
That's action for you.
Oh, we're so close, don't lose it now. '93, come on.
Hey, watch out.
'96. '98. There we go. Got it. You might have to go, okay, that's fine. See you in the next one then. No pressure, I mean you can always watch the VOD if you want. Or 4GT. Wow. I've been live for an hour and a little bit now. So an hour and 1 minute or so. I don't think there's an uptime command implemented into my Nightbot. Frankie playing Nightbot. Just need to be enabled, yeah. I gotta look into that. Now unleash the beast. 120 miles an hour. 130. Okay, there's a corner. When am I turning on the webcam? I don't know if ever, like... I don't think it adds much to to the stream, because it's not that I'm afraid to show my face, but it's like this is not the sort of game where, you know, stuff happens where you're really curious to see my reaction or anything like that. It's just like, yeah, okay, we're just gonna do a couple of races and I guess try and find photo spots and stuff. It's not really something that... Can you cross the line at over 200? Nope, 197.
Thank you for your help. Goodbye.
It's for my stream to get better. Again, okay, in what way? So probably to see my reaction to things, right? This is what I think you mean with it would make the stream better. But this isn't really the sort of... This right here isn't really the sort of stream where you would see crazy reactions. Right? I mean, we're not doing anything particularly like challenging or risky or exciting. Which I guess might also be a reason why I don't have that many viewers.
Ouch! I broke a
Oh, that didn't actually
fingernail.
count as a penalty. Nice. Am I in my bed? No, I'm at my office chair. I'm in my office chair at my desk. So I'm playing this on PC, by the way. So not on console. No, I never said I played on Xbox. I'm using an Xbox controller for driving, but I'm on PC. And imagine actually being allowed to drive it like this in the real world on Hawaii. 100 mile an hour casually in a Subaru. Or earlier, like 200 mile an hour plus in the Spiker. Imagine that being legal. I think we got a Viper here. Yep. The Viper is actually one of the worst A2 cars in my opinion. I haven't seen any of the golden bombs yet. Maybe this version of the game doesn't have that either. Would make sense because I don't have the Shelby GT 500 in my game, for example, which I know is one of them. But do I have to complete all of the regular bomb events first? Until I unlock the golden bombs? And if so, why aren't the golden bomb events showing up on Ibiza where I've already done all the regular ones? Or do they just show up at completely random times? I think that's what it is. So it's kind of like I gotta get lucky with those. And then I also gotta get lucky with the weather so that, you know, one time it has to be rainy here on Hawaii, one time it has to be cloudy on Ibiza. That's the thing that's kind of annoying, right? Because I don't want to spend I don't know how many hours just waiting, right? Yeah, the golden bomb events. I remember them from earlier in my life when I had the CD version of the game. That also had the other cars that I mentioned earlier. That game had the golden bomb events in it. Yeah, it did. We're down to like 5.5 miles or so already, so that's how it goes when you have a fast car on the highway. But now we have to take a turn. Thankfully I didn't get hit from the side there. That guy just killed himself. Right, thankfully that didn't count as a penalty right there. Not that I really need the money, but 3 miles left. Two and a half miles. Oh. That could have gone badly. So could that. Holy moly, that was close. Alright, and there we have it. Another 10k in the bank. And obviously our driver decided to go off the road afterwards, but that doesn't matter because that doesn't count anymore. Let's see, we have... This is here, and this as well, I don't like that. Driving convoy. I'm gonna do the driving convoy. Which looks like an Aston V8 Vantage, perhaps? Sure looks like it. The V8 Vantage is definitely my favorite A4 car. Okay. Phew. Had to focus there for a second. That was also close. By the way, guys, next week, starting on Monday, a new series on my YouTube channel will start, and I'm revisiting Need for Speed Underground 2. But you know, I've played that game on my channel before, but that was back in 2014. So you know, the resolution was something like 360p, and you know, just really bad quality by today's standards. The new series is gonna be at full HD, so 1080p, 60 FPS, and yeah, gonna be fun. Close one. But also we're really close to the finish line now. There we go. Good stuff. Number 58 out of 100. So that means today I've done like 18 of these already? Wow. Also, I think we... What's the time? I think it... Is it too late for that other photo point? Which was like, I think here. Yeah, it is too late. Because it should be 5 to 9 p.m. and it's already past 9 p.m. So yeah, I missed that one. Time attack, adrenaline. Let's do time attack first.
Can you step on it? I can't miss my meeting.
That's how you turn left in a Subaru.
faster.
All right.
Thank you for your help. Good.
59. Let's do this too. Adrenaline should be relatively easy to do in the Subaru. I think the Subaru is actually like the perfect car for adrenaline missions because it's just fast enough that you can easily do things like that, drifts like that, but also it's all-wheel drive, so it's very controllable when you do it. And also, it's thanks to its rally suspension. If you encounter a lot of jumps, it's not a problem. Wow, this is a dead end. Didn't know that was a dead end. Dude, this drift was not bad. It only gave me 3 score on the adrenaline meter. These missions are getting tough.
Ouch!
Please! Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry the mission. Okay, but that's because I wasted a lot of time going to the right there when I didn't know it was a dead end. Yeah, these adrenaline missions are getting harder and harder. Even that jump didn't add that much. And jumps normally give you a lot.
That's action for you.
Come on now. Just one more. There we go.
Wow, thanks. That was awesome.
60 out of 100. Driving tail. Definitely gonna do the driving mission now. Alright, no time limit. So yeah, it's getting darker, but not super dark yet. I'd love to drive a Subaru, like one of the old WRXs such as this, in real life. I don't know, the newer WRXs, I don't like them very much, like the hatchback and stuff, eh. What do you think? Like, do you prefer the older Subarus or the newer ones?
Yikes! Be careful!
Yeah, yikes indeed.
Thank you so
Good. What else do we got? Only this. Oh no, another one just popped up. Two tail missions. And a driving mission. I'm gonna have to do the tail missions anyway at some point. That's an Audi TT. Is that the TTRS Roadster? I think it is.
Be careful. She's gonna spot us. If you follow too closely, she's gonna see us.
That limo just despawned.
Be careful. She's gonna spot us.
Yeah, and now we can just stop. I mean, Jolt missions are still my least favorite missions, but then Tail is the second least favorite. So what now? What are you guys gonna do now? Am I just stuck here? No. thought they escaped. No, they didn't escape.
I knew she was hiding something from me.
Yep, and now we know for sure. Let's do another one of those just to get it out of the way. Is that an ML? I think it's an ML 63 AMG.
If you follow too closely, she's gonna see us.
Also, where do they find all these like adrenaline junkies and all these guys that have a cheating girlfriend for these tail and adrenaline missions? Like,
Be careful. She's gonna spot us. Be careful. She's gonna spot us. If you follow too closely, she's gonna see us.
oh yeah, all those stop signs where we have to wait until they go. And we found it. Alright, next, driving and speed limit. Gonna do the driving mission first. And then the speed limit mission I might actually do with another car. Actually, why would I do the speed limit
Yikes! Be careful!
in another car? Jesus. Because like the speed limit is most likely gonna be either 90 or 100 miles an hour, and this car can easily get there. I think we're actually approaching the sort of British supercars dealership here. Yeah, there it is. Or is it? Yeah, if you go right here, that way, there's the British supercar dealership.
Thank you so much.
Right, let's do this. $67 miles an hour, easy.
You're handling this pretty well.
So since we need to maintain this speed, I'm not gonna accelerate much more because we're gonna run out of straight if I go top speed, or at least we could. There we go. Time attack. This is off-road, so good thing we are in the Subaru.
Faster!
Just the Subaru is just such a good all-rounder.
Thank you for your help.
Anything else? Yep. Adrenaline. Alright, this is actually gonna be pretty hard. But also this is gonna be number 67 out of 100, so... We've definitely done a lot today. I think this guy is
My
easier
grandma's
to
a better driver than
get the adrenaline up though than the last guy. It feels like for doing the same thing I'm getting more with him than with the last guy. Yeah, definitely.
Woohoo! Awesome!
There we go, threaded the needle and that was it.
Wow! Thanks, that was awesome!
Driving. Drop me at my music lesson. Can do. That's how you launch. That's how you launch if you have a random stranger as a passenger in a Subaru. Won't send the wrong message at all. No, it's not gonna give them a bad impression. What do you mean? Still got a long way to go though, 5 more miles. But then again, if you're doing 150 plus miles an hour, then 5 miles isn't all that long. $170 miles an hour is where this tops out with stage 4 upgrades. Only 3 more miles left. Okay, didn't get penalty for that, thankfully. And there we go, we got it.
Thank you so much.
68. Driving. Sure. After this, we'll be at 69 out of 100. Which might as well be 100 out of 100, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so this time we do have a timer. Hey Dempsey! Haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going? Yo. How are you doing, Dempsey? And I guess an old like a Subaru WRX STI is one of those cars that I really would like to own one day. But the problem is, I mean, these days, right? If you get one from like 2004, 2005, it's most likely gonna be fine. But you do also have to remember that that car is gonna be 16, 17 years old, which again, now is probably gonna be fine. But if you have it for another 3, 4, 5 years, then you're looking at a car that's gonna be 20 plus years old, and it might, I mean, it might still be fine because Subarus generally are fairly reliable, but you know, you never know with an old car. There's always the risk that it's gonna stop working one day, right? I mean, I guess that risk exists also with a new car, admittedly. But you know, once the car gets to a certain age, any day could be its last. There we go.
Thank you so much.
69 out of 100. Gonna do one more today. Come on.
Jeez.
Now, Dempsey, if you're still watching, I might stream some more Action Hank multiplayer this Saturday if you wanna play, or even if you just wanna watch. So I'm gonna stream that on Saturday. Because I've been playing a little bit of Hank again recently, not much, but you know, every now and then it's fun, right? I'm not really back to full tryhard mode, trying to climb the ladder again or anything like that, but just doing some multiplayer, maybe making 1 or 2 new tracks and stuff like that. I would also do. Right, there we go. That's number
Thank you for
70
your
out
help.
of 100.
Goodbye.
Okay. Controller just decided to disconnect itself, so I unplugged it, replugged it back in. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today. I did finish off exploring the last bit of road that I was still missing, and found a couple more photo points. Did like 30 of these time bump events. So yeah, I think we made pretty good progress. We can do some more of these time bump events next time, which is going to be next Tuesday. Eventually, I'm also going to try to find the other photo points as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.